guys have their legs under them, now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now Washington starting five. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is stops Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the three. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
MP against Morris. And here's MP from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Washington with possession. Morris passes to Beal. Kuzma with the ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. The reverse. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Adebayo. From deep, MP. And again, Miami with a triple. Morris with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal, the pass to Morris. First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Knocks down the triple. MP's got his third basket on the night right there. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Morris. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Washington trailing. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3. Things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards. Failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Hero against Beal. Kuzma for 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Beal. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Charlotte. And another miss by Washington. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. On the wing, MP, guarded by Morris. He buries it from 3. MP's got 18 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Can they get it? Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line to prepare.
First personal foul.
For Kristaps
First
Porzingis,
team
we know
foul.
this guy has all-star level talent.
Shooting for
him, it's
Washington.
about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat. Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Takes it inside from 9 feet out. Count the basket.
Monte Morris.
Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
MP shot is good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Wizards have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. MP against Morris. Avdia from outside. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, MP, guarded by Morris. And there's another one for the Heat.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Heat. A nice shot by Butler.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Kuzma. Coming off a 28-point game against Charlotte.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. From deep, MP. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Timeout is
4
charged
of
to
the last
Washington.
5 buckets have been threes.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Morris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
NBA certainly has made it a more wide open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Here's Morris. He's got 5. Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Looking to win the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Here's Avdia. Back to Beal. Outside Porzingis. Kuzma against Martin. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. 4 on the clock. And again, Washington, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lets a 3 fly. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Porzingis passes to Morris. Here's Kuzma. Can't hit that one. Good D by Adebayo.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 38 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Beal, the pass to Morris. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A nice shot by MP.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Washington making some changes.
Daniel
Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma.
Kendrick Nunn.
And Nunn is subbed in for Morris. Gafford passes to Beal. left wing. Here's none. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now none. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Beal against Hero. Pass to Porzingis. MP against Nunn. To end the drought! Adebayo grabs the board. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Now here's Gafford. Good D by Adebayo.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Another one falls! Amazing!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. None, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pulls up on the wing. Oh, another one falls!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Beal from the arc. Adebayo grabs the
Wizards
board.
foul.
Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Just a superb
First
read on
team
defense.
foul.
Come up with the block.
Substitution on the court.
Can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wright's checked in for Washington. MP against Nunn. MP outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. MP's got 54 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's
Kendrick
put you in this
Nunn.
position.
No team better than
Bradley
Miami in
Beal.
developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to...
Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Gafford. Beal against Strus. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Goes back up. And it's good on the
Daniel
layup.
Gafford.
Gafford's got 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Baseline jumper. And Miami again with the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Defensive
well,
foul.
the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Right outside. MP against Nunn. Back to Wright. From deep three-point range. Zeller with the rebound. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
From deep, MP. Unable to get that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Nunn. There's the three. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Back to Beal to stop the run. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Hey, here's Nunn for three. Zeller with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
From outside the arc. Good! Another from three.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Morris. Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Morris and Beal in the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Beal outside. Back to Morris. Takes a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Good! Another from three.
That is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
Morris finds Gafford. Beal against Hero. Morris outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Bam
First team
Adebayo.
foul.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't
Shooting
been to
for-
the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Three-pointer, Beal. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Washington
That's
ball.
just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Kuzma. And here's Beal. Back to Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Morris outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Monte Morris.
Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
MP against Morris. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Fades away. Oh, connects again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Back to Morris for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
He got it again! Sensational!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Butler against Kuzma. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. MP way outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Morris can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. MP against Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team,
First
you hear a
team
lot of talk
foul.
about their ability to score.
Now
But how
at the
about the
line.
way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Wizards making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Kuzma outside. From behind the arc. Goodwin, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. MP outside. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
On the wing, MP. The 3. And the Heat, another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept them often scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of
Bradley
good chances
Beal.
tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. All night, he just won't let up.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Goodwin. Adebayo against Gafford. Beal right side. Shot from the wing. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Three-pointer, Beal. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Hero finds MP. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Goodwin. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the
Jimmy
one-on-one
Butler.
aspect. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
To the left wing, Porzingis banked it in off the
Kristaps
glass.
Porzingis.
Porzingis got 11 points.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that.
Another one goes. Incredible.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for
Wizards
so
timeout
long
call.
thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Just an incredible game he's had. One to remember for sure.
Once again, fans, your
At this rate,
Wizards.
wow, unprecedented.
A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Strus comes in for Butler. And it's Lowry in for Hero. None against
Heat
Strus.
foul.
And there's the
Bam
call. It's on
Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
Second personal
That's
foul.
foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Heat on D. Right outside. Hey, here's none for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Adebayo.
Wizards
and he'll
foul.
draw the foul.
Porzingis.
The Wizards
Fourth
really came
personal
up short
foul.
last season on the
Second
defensive
team
end.
foul.
They consistently struggled to
Now
get
at the
stops,
line,
which makes it twice
Bam
as hard to win
Adebayo.
games.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
Heat win.
Well, this might not have been the most
Heat
competitive
win.
game we've ever seen,
Your
but you've got to
Miami
appreciate
Heat.
their masterful performance.
The
And I'm sure
Wizards.
their fans appreciate it.
92.
We saw the outstanding defense
Folks,
and a
we'd like to
loaded
thank you for
offensive
coming
effort.
out and
They
supporting
were
your
just
team.
dominant out there.
Please drive home safely,
For
and we
Grant
hope
Hill,
to see you
Allie
again
LaForce,
at the
and
next
Doris Burke,
event.
and the rest of our 2K team. This is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.